Hi, this is Pragati, and in today's video I'll be discussing some options through which masters and PhD students can earn money part-time. Generally, PhD stipend is sufficient for you if you are single and you have no responsibilities. So you should focus full-time on your PhD and avoid investing time in these things because they don't add on to your CV as such, and also they pay you less than the regular full-time jobs. So you should avoid being exploited. But still, if you need some extra cash for whatever reasons, then you can use these options, which I'm going to discuss in this video further. If you are good at academics, then one way to earn part-time is to become a subject matter expert, who is basically a doubt solver or an academic content creator for an educational website. So this is live as well as offline, and if in case you choose offline, then you get the flexibility of time. You can simply log in at any point of the day and you will see a number of questions listed there. You can simply choose which question you want to answer and type out your answer. There are a number of websites to do this, and one of them is Sheg, which is tried and tested. They pay you about 120 rupees per question. 120 rupees is for economics. The pay differs for different subjects, and they will give you a proper contract and you will receive monthly payment like salary at the end of every month. Pura TDS cut के payment आती है, and the income you generate depends on the number of questions you answer every month. Sheg, I suppose, has a very big user base because it has never happened that I sat down to solve questions and there are no questions available. Like any point of the day you log in and there would be some questions available. So sounds very lucrative, but don't fall into this trap I suggest, because this job will not take you anywhere. So focus on your PhD, like your PhD should be your first priority, and then earn the bare minimum whatever you need to meet your basic needs through this platform, and invest the remaining time in building your skill set. The second way to earn part-time is to become a guest lecturer in some college or university. Few universities demand net qualified while others don't, and the number of lectures that you have to take as a guest lecturer are about 2 to 3 lectures per week, I guess. Again, differs from college to college, and this job will really help you because it will help you stay in touch with the subject, and it will help you gain some confidence to teach before you become a full-time professor after your PhD. The third way to earn part-time is to become a private home tutor. If you live in metropolitans, then they pay you very well, and that too on an hourly basis. So the benefit is that you don't have to commit to completing a course, like you can do it whenever you get time and your job ends after that hour ends. And another benefit is that you don't have to invest a lot of time in preparing these lectures because these are usually school students, and suppose if you are an econ graduate, then it's very simple for you to teach 11th and 12th standard economics. So you will save a lot of time even if you teach 1 hour every day. And how you get these jobs is through brokers, and there are some apps also. So one of them is Superprof, you can try that. The fourth way to earn part-time is to prepare book solutions. So जितनी भी books आती हैं market में, उसके पीछे जो back exercises होती हैं, उनके solutions बिकते हैं market में, and the publishers of those solutions are always looking for people who are at least a masters in that subject to prepare it for them. And Sheg is one of the companies which does this, so you can check for this. The fifth way to earn part-time is to evaluate answer scripts. So जितनी भी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ होती हैं, कॉलेजेस होते हैं, उनके यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जाम्स होते हैं और कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स होते हैं, वहाँ पे बहुत सारे टेस्ट होते हैं. So ये सब लोग कुछ लोग हायर करते हैं to evaluate those answer scripts or tests. It's not like that the person who is teaching is the same person who is evaluating all that. There's always a different set of people which is hired to do all this stuff, unless it's like a really specialized course, like in the case of PhD or post-graduation. And it's a very good option because once you check a bundle of paper, your job is done. It's like a one-time thing. How you get this job is generally through contacts, because इस job के लिए कुछ explicit advertisement आती नहीं है. So if you know somebody who works at that particular college or institute, then they generally tell that okay, abhi requirement hai and we need people, and then that's how you get to know about it. The sixth way to earn part-time is by freelancing your research skills. If you have some skill, like you can do some particular analysis in data or Python, then there is always a set of students who want to apply that in their thesis, and they are themselves not willing to learn that, so you might want to connect with them. And there are again websites to do that. I have never done this, but you can check these websites online. The seventh way is to become a surveyor. There are research organizations and team of professors who want to conduct primary surveys on a large scale, and of course they can't do it by themselves, so they hire a team of surveyors, and they are always looking for people who can understand the questionnaire, and to understand the questionnaire you need subject knowledge, so they are always looking for master's students, and also they are looking for people who know the local language. So you can try this, because if you want to go into research, then this will give you a very good idea about how primary surveys are conducted. The eighth way is to become a research assistant. There are always professors who are looking for PhD students to become their assistant, because you don't have to invest a lot of time on teaching PhD students various things. They have already learned a part of research, how research is conducted. So they don't have to invest a lot of time in teaching them and explaining them things like what is to be done. So they prefer PhD students. You can try for that. The benefit is that you will make a new connection, you might get co-authorship, or you might get some new idea for your thesis out of it. The ninth way is to become a mentor. There are a number of apps coming up these days where you can connect with people in your subject area or people in your locality, and there are always students who are curious to know about your job or about the course you have studied or about the college you studied at before they make that choice, so you can conduct a counseling session with them. The last way is to apply for some extra fellowship or extra research grant apart from what is being offered to you by your college or institution. And there are fellowships offered by private companies like Tata, Asset, Wipro or Eximus Bank. These are the few I know of. There might be other fellowships also. And there are other fellowships by government, such as the Pradhan Mantri Research Fellowship, and there are some fellowships offered by research institutions also, depending upon your area. So you can try for that. We discussed so far what all could be done, but the bigger question is how to get these opportunities, and the only solution is be proactive and form a network. Network is the most important thing. Once you start working at one place, you will automatically form a network. आप एक इंसान को जानते हो, वो आप किसी दूसरे इंसान से कनेक्ट कर देता है, and automatically आपका network बनता जाता है. Follow a lot of people on LinkedIn, a lot of people on Twitter. They keep sharing opportunities there, and that's how you get them. Good luck. Thank you.